Let's get upset with cops today, fellas. Let's do that, huh?
I ain't feeling good. Yeah. It's Jay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's unlawful use of a horn.
This hardworking blue-collar guy
Unlawful
is sitting
use
at a
of a
traffic light
horn.
in his neighborhood, almost home from a 14-hour workday as a welder. He's waiting, he has his blinker on, he's ready to turn. Finally, the light changes, but then the car in front of him does nothing. It doesn't move. Apparently, the driver's not paying attention. So he does what any of us would do. He honked his horn.
Honked the horn.
But there's a problem. The driver in front of him is a police officer. Having a horn briefly tooted at him hurt his feelings, so he began to harass and retaliate. He basically followed him home, and when he got there, he jumps out of his police cruiser, body cam on, and confronts this guy for alleged unlawful honking.
So, bruh basically had bruh is harassing him, followed him home, basically having road rage as an officer. Because you wasn't being aware.
Lawful traffic stop. Also, you're parked more than 12 inches from the curb. All right, that's fine. I'm going to tow your car because more than 12 inches from the curb.
When the man rightfully complains that he's being harassed,
That's not a crime.
It's an unlawful use of your
That's not
horn.
a crime.
That is a crime.
That is
the police officer waits for his buddies to arrive, and then when they do arrive, together they violently arrest this guy, throw him in the back of the cop
Arrest
car,
him for what?
and take him to jail.
As a police officer, you will be given great power. Use it wisely. Congratulations.
So they give him a promotion or something? Hold on, now what's going on? Bro, I eat these videos up. Like, I
This
watch these so
incident
much,
occurred
bro.
on July 19th, 2024 in Troy, New York. Specifically, it happened at this intersection. Matthew was on his way home. He had just worked a 14-hour day as a welder. He's almost
14
home.
hours.
He's sitting
14
at a red light.
14-hour workday, bro. Welder. And I'm trying to get home, bro, and the cop is slacking. He's slacking, bro. I'm just a few blocks away from the crib, bro. I'm almost home, dog. I've been working for 14 hours welding, bro. Like real hard work, man. And you slacking on your job. And I just toot the horn. Beep. Just toot the horn, bro. Come on. Hey, I'm trying to get home, dog. Like, what's up? And because of that, you harass me and I end up going to jail, bro. I don't even get to touch my bed tonight. That's disgusting.
His left blinker is on. There's only one vehicle in front of him at the light, and that was Officer Taylor Gamache of the Troy Police Department, sitting there in a marked police cruiser, sitting at this light on 3rd
He looked like somebody who take out all his anger from being bullied as a kid out on folks now, man.
Street facing south. He was stopped at a red light. He did
Power
not have
tripping
a
as
blinker
officer.
on. Matthew was in his car, stopped directly behind Officer Gamache, intending to turn left onto Madison Street, where he lives. Unfortunately,
there
Officer
at his
Gamache
crib,
was apparently
man.
occupied with something in his vehicle, and he didn't notice when the light turned green. After waiting a bit, Matthew sees that Officer Gamache has not perceived that the light turned green, so Matthew gave what he described as a brief toot on his vehicle's horn. Although Officer Gamache did not have his left turn signal on, as New York law requires, he thereafter, after the toot, he turns left. Ostensibly because after the toot, he noticed that Matthew's left turn signal was on. So the officer turns left. Seeing this, Matthew became afraid that he was going to suffer retaliation. So he then turns his left signal off and proceeds straight to take another route home. Because now he's starting to get afraid, well, something is going to happen to him. Officer Gamache then circles the area, eventually re-encountering Matthew as Matthew pulls in front of his home.
Weird
Because
behavior,
there was
bro.
an unrelated
Weird
vehicle in
behavior,
front of
dog.
Matthew's home, and because the garbage cans were in the street obstructing where he was going to park, Matthew was forced to park more than 12 inches from the curb in order to retrieve his garbage cans. It was his intention to move the garbage cans out of the road and then to properly park his vehicle.
So he 12 inches off the curb, like we saw earlier, because the garbage cans were there. Because it's probably garbage day, right? And when it's garbage day, they ain't putting it off the road. You got to do that when you get home. Of course.
As he was doing so, Officer Gamache approaches in his marked Troy police vehicle, purportedly intending to make a vehicle and traffic stop. But in reality, he was harassing Matthew
No lights on.
because Officer Gamache was offended and annoyed by the short toot that Matthew had given him with
Why are
his
you getting
vehicle
out of your
start.
car, bro? See him moving the trash can.
It's 447 Madison Williams. Lincoln Charles 8866. All right, come on over here. Come on over here.
447 Madison, Lincoln Charles 8866 in New York.
New York.
Around that whole block.
That's right, sir. You're unlawfully using your horn.
Unlawfully using your horn. What does that mean? That's not unlawfully using your horn. I'm sure you're gonna look up the laws.
Do you know what harassment is?
This is harassment.
It's not harassment.
Yes, it is. You follow me.
Okay.
Okay.
If you're not going to be compliant, you're going to be detained. Okay.
For what reason?
Because you're not being compliant.
It's obvious that this hardworking guy feels like he's being harassed. He knows that he's done nothing wrong, and he knows that this police officer is abusing his authority to get back at him in this really
Disgusting.
childish way that he can only do because of the virtue of the fact that he's a police officer in that jurisdiction.
Power
And,
tripping,
it was
man.
only in July of 2021 that Taylor Gamache was sworn in as a police officer by the
Brand new guy. Brand new guy. Ready to go in there and terrorize the streets, man.
mayor of Troy, New York, who gave this speech about this noble calling that Taylor was entering, where now he was going to potentially sacrifice himself to protect and serve his community.
You are
Disgusting
not
word.
just starting a new job, you are answering a calling to serve. Today you will join a police department
Serve.
that ranks among the best. The balance, the judgment, and the discretion that will be required of you is of a scale that few outside the profession can comprehend or match. You will train hard,
Such cap,
you will
man.
work hard in the heat of summer and the cold of winter. You will put yourself in dangerous situations.
You're a cop,
and make
brother.
personal sacrifices. We view policing as a noble profession, and we are committed to working with you,
Troy, New York.
department leadership, and the community to create an environment of mutual respect and safety for all. As a police officer, you will
Mutual
be given
respect.
great power. Use it wisely. You will be a leader in the community. Act nobly. Thank you for your service.
The mayor gave him the oath of office, where he took this oath. Here it is.
Are you ready to take the oath of office?
This is hilarious that they got this footage.
Taylor, we'll start with you. Taylor, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Taylor Gamache,
I, Taylor Gamache,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and to faithfully discharge the duties of police officer
and to faithfully discharge the duties of police officer
to the best of my ability
to the best of my ability
in Troy, New York.
in Troy, New York.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's continue with the body cam footage showing him protecting and serving his community.
Being a leader in
an
his
empathetic
community,
way,
right?
and
Yeah.
completely disregarding the Constitution
Come on,
of the
dog.
United States.
This is disgusting.
Come over here. I'm not going to tell you again. He's not coming out here.
Well, you come in an office on me, please.
Come over
Again,
here.
this is harassment, bro.
If he asked for
I just came home from
supervisor, you
work.
got to get the supervisor, bro.
Unlawful traffic stop.
You're on a lawful traffic stop. Okay? Also, you're parked more than 12 inches from the curb.
Oh, my garbage can.
Okay, come over here.
Too much right now. I'm moving my garbage can so I can park my
All right, that's fine. I'm going to tow your car because it's more than 12 inches from the curb.
Now he towing his car. I'll be back, chat. I'll be back, chat. Be right back. Now he finna tow his car. What? This is literally harassment.
Is this your vehicle?
I don't have to answer no questions.
Is this your vehicle?
I don't have to. Excuse me.
No, you
Excuse-
decided you want to get out of the car.
Excuse me.
No, sir.
Excuse me.
Stop. You're not going back in the
Again,
car.
this is harassment. This is harassment.
Enough.
I need to talk to your superior, please.
Enough.
Can you please call
Okay?
your superior?
Do you have a driver's license
Can
with
you
you?
please call your superior?
So now he not letting him get in his car. He didn't tell him why he stopped him. He didn't tell him why he stopped. Not let him get back in his car to move his car, bro. He's not running. He's at his crib, bro. Where you gonna go?
Do you have a driver's
Can you
license?
please call your superior?
Do you have a driver's license?
Can you please call your superior?
Do you have a driver's
Can you
license?
please call your superior?
He's not going to come out here for
Can you
this.
please call your superior?
It's
or
a
whoever's in
lawful traffic
charge?
stop.
Can you please
Okay.
call your
You
superior?
need to provide your license
No,
to
I
me.
did not commit a crime.
You did. You committed
No,
a
I
traffic
did not.
violation.
That's not a crime.
It's an unlawful use
That's
of your
not
horn.
a crime.
That is a crime.
That is not a. I know my. That's
What's
not
your
a
laws?
crime.
What's your laws? Tell me. You want to play this game?
Can you please
We
call
can
your
play this
commanding
game.
officer?
We can play this
Can
game
you
if you want.
please call your commanding officer?
Is this your vehicle?
Can you please call your commanding officer?
You don't want to identify yourself. You're going to go to jail.
No, that's unlawful.
It's not
That's
unlawful.
abusing my rights.
I have a lawful
I did not
reason to
commit a
stop
crime.
you.
Did not commit a crime.
Yep. You said you did.
No, I
you
didn't.
said
You just said
were
I did.
you were doing what?
I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, now
I
you're
didn't
saying
commit
you
a
didn't
crime.
you
I
didn't
never said I committed
you didn't
a crime.
unlawfully use your horn.
No, I did not unlawfully use my horn. You
Okay.
said I unlawfully used my horn.
You
I
did.
told you I did not.
And you
And
said
then you
I
started
was
to lie.
I was
Then you
beeping.
started to lie to me right here about what the color of
No.
the light was. Yeah. Excuse me, officer, so I can go home and enjoy my day, please.
Well, the way that this goes is completely dependent on you.
Please call your
If
commanding
you want to
I hate when they say that. I hate when they say it's completely dependent on you. No, it's not. It's dependent on you, bro. You have all the power right now. You have a gun. You have a weapon, bro. And everything else behind you, dog. It's dependent on you, bro.
act this way, then it's going to go a certain way.
I'm a
How you doing?
tax-paying citizen. Please call
A
your
lawful
commanding
traffic stop.
officer.
Who's this gentleman to you?
I did nothing.
Okay.
I did nothing.
So he's on lawful traffic stop, and
All
he's
I-
going to talk
I
himself into
didn't do
handcuffs
no
because he
unlawful
doesn't want to
traffic
identify
stop,
himself,
babe.
and he's going to be difficult.
I
So,
kept going. He
If
tried
you
to
want
stop
to,
me.
if you want to
followed
talk some
me.
sense into him,
This
that'd be
dude
great.
followed me around the whole block. He followed me. He's harassing me right now.
Yeah.
And now he's trying to say
Oh, am I not allowed to follow people?
Because now I moved my trash can. Exactly.
I'm not mad at all.
And he said, oh, the light was red. I said, no, it was green.
You-
I'm sitting there.
I'm gonna go because I got a bridal shower.
Yeah. And you're parked in the middle of the street.
I hope you
Thank you. I'm glad I had a witness to that.
they
Look, you heard him? Yeah. Go ahead and go. And you parked in the middle of the street. Threats. Another threat. Look how they do, bro. Disgusting.
Exactly. Thank you.
Okay. It's got nothing to do with that.
Exactly. Yes, it has everything to do with
I
it.
don't
Just stop
care
me
that
for that,
you
bro.
beat.
Can I get your commanding officer, please?
I don't care that you
Can you
beat.
call your commanding officer, please? Thank you. Can you please, what's your name, sir? Deputy Warren.
Hey, what's up,
Deputy
Warren?
Can you please call your commanding officer, Deputy Warren?
He's with the county.
She's
Okay.
a witness. She said he pulled the
Because I'm asking for him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's unlawful use of a horn.
So this witness pulls up, who was apparently third in line at the same traffic light, witnessed the whole thing. She pulls up and she says she saw Matthew honk at the officer, and then the officer pulled him over. Officer Gamache admits several times that the purported reason for the stop, if you want to call it a stop, was this alleged unlawful honking. So I got a copy of the actual police report, and this is what Officer Gamache wrote.
How much we want to bet that he didn't write? He wrote a totally different reason on why he arrested him and stopped.
As far as his alleged reason for the stop.
I guarantee
On the
it.
above date, time, and location during routine patrol, I directly observed Mr. Edwards operating the above vehicle while he used his horn improperly by sounding the horn in a manner, which is misspelled, other than a reasonable warning of an emergency. A traffic stop was conducted and Edwards got out of the car and started walking away from a uniformed officer. Well, that's not actually how it happened, was it? By the time the officer pulled up, Matthew was already out of his car and messing with his trash cans. But the officer wrote it in such a way as when a judge would look at it later, or a police chief, or a mayor, or anyone, if they would read that, he's alleging something much different. You have this traffic stop, Matthew was pulled over, and then he just walks away from the traffic stop and disregards the officer's commands. When what really happened was the officer got his feelings hurt, that he got honked at, he drove around the block, and then he pulled up to Matthew's
following
residence after Matthew had already
and
gotten
looking
out of his
for him
car
like a
and was
weirdo.
in the process of moving his trash cans.
Come on, bro.
And as for this allegation
Can't do
that
that.
there was some crime in New York called unlawful honking, This is essentially a generic equipment violation charge, section 375(1)A. It merely says this, and you tell me if this applies. Every motor vehicle operated or driven upon the public highways of the state shall be provided with adequate brakes and steering mechanism in good working order and sufficient to control such vehicle at all times when the same is in use, and a suitable and adequate horn or other device for signaling, which horn or device shall produce a sound sufficiently loud to serve as a danger warning, but shall not be used other than as a reasonable warning, nor be unnecessarily loud or harsh. So
It was a reasonable warning, right?
To have a horn, it's required to be sufficiently loud so as to warn of potential danger, but also saying that it shall not be used other than as a reasonable warning, nor can it be unnecessarily loud or harsh. Well, reasonable warning of what? Perhaps a warning that a car is sitting in the middle of moving traffic and not moving. Warning that car of danger because he's sitting at a green light, not moving. Putting himself in danger and putting other members of the community in danger, I honked at you for your safety in mind. Could we think of a scenario where you could commit a honking crime? Sure, you could have one of these boat horns on your truck, or you could just drive through somebody's neighborhood blaring on your horn just to be obnoxious. Is there anything remotely close to those scenarios here? No, it's just a general equipment violation that's being misused here. I don't think reasonable suspicion for the initial detention even exists.
I just moved my trash can so I can park.
Come here, you're
Please
being
do
detained.
please do not
Come
touch
here, you're
me.
being detained.
No, I'm not. I did not commit a crime.
Watch out.
I did not
Watch
commit a
out.
crime.
Come here.
I did not. Do not touch
Come
me,
here.
sir. I did not commit a crime.
Okay.
I know, because he's been following me around the whole block. I
Stop
did
now.
not commit a crime, sir.
Stop.
Do not touch me. This is unlawful. What are you doing that for? Put your hands behind your back. What are you doing that for? What are you doing that for? My hands is, I can't even do it. Put your hands behind your back. Me. I can't put my hands behind my back if you're on my left hand. I can't.
Roll on
I
your
can't.
stomach. Roll.
I can't eat on my arm. I can't. Yo, bro, what are y'all doing this for? Again, this is unlawful. I'm not arresting. This is unlawful, bro. Can I get your commanding officer? Can I get?
Stop.
What do you mean you're on my pelvis? You're on my pelvis.
Stop resisting.
You're on my pelvis. I'm not resisting. You're on my pelvis.
Stop moving.
Because you're on my pelvis.
Stop moving.
Bro, you're on my
I hope he sue. I hope he sue their pants off. I hope he win too.
pelvis.
Stop moving.
I'm not. Yo, you're gonna break my arm.
Stop
I'm not
moving now.
moving. You're on my pelvis. Bro, you're on my pelvis. Can you please get off my pelvis?
Stop
Bro,
moving.
can you please get off my... I'm not resisting. Get off my pelvis. That's all I'm asking you. Damn. Fuck, why y'all on my pelvis, bro?
We got one detained.
God damn.
For honking the horn.
Yo, come on, bro. You're doing too much. Stop what?
I told you.
You told me what?
Okay.
Bro, don't put my hat on.
You don't.
Told me what? You did this because you was a... Yo, bro.
Stop.
I'm not, bro. Can you call your commanding officer? Please. Yes. Babe, you recording this? Do you see him shaking his head? Get their names.
I'm gonna get their name.
All of that. Y'all doing this for no reason.
Sit up.
Bro, what are y'all doing this for?
Why are you fighting?
Why are you doing this?
Stop.
Why are you doing this?
Stop. Stand up.
Lieutenant who?
Stand up.
Gamanchi?
Put your foot on.
Why are you doing this?
Put your foot.
Bro, why are you doing this?
Listen, we're gonna
I'm
stand up.
asking you, why are you doing this? I'm asking you, this is tight. This is super tight. This is super tight,
Okay,
bro.
we're gonna help you.
No,
Stop.
release. Bro, this is super tight. Lane, bro, my left hand.
Okay, we're gonna help you. Stop.
You're not helping me. You're
We're
making
gonna.
it
Give us 1
worse.
second.
You're making it worse.
Stop.
The fuck? I'm telling you, my left hand.
Stop.
I'm not resisting. You're pushing me.
Stop.
You're pushing me.
Stop.
Fuck.
Stop.
Can you release some of the cup on my
Stop.
left hand? I am
Stop.
asking you, please.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you
You're
one
cutting-
time and one time
It
only.
is cutting my wrist.
Listen.
I'm asking you to please
Stop.
release
Listen
some of
to
the
me.
tension
Listen
on the
to
club.
me.
You
Listen.
guys are- you
Stop
guys are
talking.
violating my
Stop.
rights.
No, we're not. Listen.
Yes, you are. You're violating my rights. Ah, my left hand. My left hand.
I'm fixing them for
No,
you.
You're cutting it closer.
He's fixing it for
No,
you.
he's not,
Stop
man.
screaming.
Damn, that shit hurt.
Stop.
The fuck are y'all doing this for? What's the reason? Why am I being arrested? I have no answer.
There you go.
Obstruction of what?
Yep.
Of what?
Told I told you what?
To do what? For what reason?
Touch yourself.
What
in
was the
handcuffs.
reason?
Silly.
What was the reason? Again, I didn't commit a crime. There's no crime here.
Sit down.
There's no crime here.
Sit down.
What precinct am I going to?
Put your
What precinct am I going to so she knows? Excuse me?
put your feet in.
Y'all doing this for no reason, bro. This shit is corny. Real shit.
Listen.
Don't go in my pockets.
Stop.
Don't go in my bag. Let my girl. Don't. Yo, bro.
Stop.
Bro.
Stop.
Bro, you violating my rights. You violating my rights.
You're under arrest.
For what?
Obstruction.
Of what? Obstruction of what? Again, no answer.
You knew your laws, I thought.
Obstruction of what?
I thought you knew your
Obstruction
laws.
of what?
Now you mocking him. You knew your laws, I thought. I thought you knew your laws. Now you mocking the man.
What am I obstructing? Exactly. You have no answer for that. You have no answer. You have no answer.
You told me. You
I
said
asked
you
you
know
to
your
call your
laws.
commanding officer, and y'all all told me no. Right? I'm a taxpaying citizen.
You're gonna
and I asked
me
for your
too. Me
commanding
too.
officer,
Me
and you
too.
told me that you can't.
Me too.
Again, that's saying that you can't do it.
You're a
No, it's saying
taxpaying
that you
citizen?
can't do it, right?
I'm also a
Exactly.
taxpaying citizen.
You work for me when you're working
Crazy.
underneath that badge.
I work for myself
No, you
actually
don't.
because I pay
No, you
taxes.
don't.
I'm also a hardworking guy. He talked himself in handcuffs. This could have went a totally different way. I could have given him a verbal warning. He decided he wanted to do this. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. Nobody said he's a bad guy.
But he don't give you permission to search his
I'm
vehicle.
towing it, so I have to inventory the car
Why are you towing his
so
vehicle?
that nothing is missing.
You don't have to tow it.
It's parked more than 12 inches from the curb.
His car is right here,
Okay.
in front of his house. Oh my God! You don't have to tow his
He
vehicle.
parked like this. That's not my fault. Can you step up on?
Well, that's his girlfriend, I think. And he gonna tow his car from his crib and won't let his girlfriend just park his car. And again, he had his car right there because he was moving the trash can. This is disgusting, bro.
The sidewalk?
Yeah, but you don't have to tow this vehicle.
Can you step up on the sidewalk, please?
This is
See.
like I don't.
See? I don't understand why we're acting like this. Ma'am, for the third time, I'm gonna ask you to go back up
No,
on the
I know.
sidewalk.
I'm just looking.
No, you're walking
To
right
see-
towards the
I'm
car.
actually just looking to see how far back it is.
Look on that side. Look on that side.
I know he can't tow it, but he's trying to tow it.
If you feel like it, you don't have anything going on.
Can he search his car? He can't search his car.
Get out of the car. All right, you're going to jail now too. Get out. Come on. Get out. Get out of the car.
All right, I'm getting out. Don't
Get out of the car.
I'm getting out. Don't pull me. I'm coming out right now. Look, I'm coming out. Don't pull me. All right.
You're going to jail now too. That was stupid.
Ride or die. She riding for him.
No, it's not. You can't tow his vehicle.
We can. And are. Now we are.
Look like keys.
Are you good? Yeah, I'm good.
Why would you do that?
Because why would you tow the car over a parking ticket?
All right, we're going over that car.
This is crazy. Makes
You
no
literally
sense.
just did that to yourself.
No,
that
I
was
did.
dumb. You did.
You can't. First of all, why
You
are you towing the
absolutely
car?
did.
He just said you can't tow the car. How you towing the car?
Who said I can't? Oh, I forgot. He said I can't. Yeah, that's right. And you also beat too.
I didn't beat.
Yes, you did.
If she beat, why you didn't do this to her?
Because she drove away.
He drove away too.
Look, you just told her to get in it. Now she's going to jail.
I know that. I know. I'm gonna get a lawyer. That's crazy.
Have a seat.
Oh God. Hold on.
You all right? You need somebody to get your pants?
No, I'm fine.
Bro, why are you towing my car? Why are you towing my car? When she's right there, just to take it, bro.
I need you to chill.
Come on, bro, you doing too.
I need you to chill.
I don't like how you handling that, man.
I've been nothing but calm with you.
I
the whole
have been
time.
too.
You haven't. You've been like this.
No,
the whole time.
I got like this when you started.
What is your first name?
Bro, I got like
What is
this.
your first
Let me
name?
finish, please.
No, what is your first name?
Again, I did not commit a crime.
Okay.
I did not commit a crime. There's no reason for you to tow my car. It's right in front of my property.
What's your name, sir?
I did not commit a crime.
What is your name?
I did not commit a crime. I did nothing wrong here, bro. I'm not
You guys set for cars.
commit a crime. Bro, can you lower the window down for her too? Because I know inside of that car is probably fucking hot. Please and thank you.
Eminem playing.
Rick, you got a tow sheet?
But he didn't do nothing wrong.
I wouldn't listen to him because he already got
I didn't
arrested.
commit a crime.
Crazy.
As Matthew watches from the back seat of the police car where he's handcuffed, he watches Officer Gamache then have his car towed from his home where it does not need to be towed from, basically just to be a dick. Perhaps this is what the mayor was talking about when he said to use your power wisely when you're out serving the community. No doubt one of the reasons why he's towing the vehicle is because then that entitles him to do an inventory search of the car, allegedly to check to make sure that there's not valuables in there. So he's collecting and inventorying and protecting the valuables that belong to Matthew. No, he's treating Matthew not like the hardworking welder that he is. He's assuming that he's a criminal in possession of illegal drugs, and that's what he's doing. He's looking for illegal drugs. He's even opening over-the-counter medications that he finds, just in the hope that he can jam him up on some illegal drug charge. Of course, he finds nothing, but he's still triumphantly having that car towed from the home where this car is even parked in the Google Earth satellite imaging of this property.
Man, y'all doing
So listen,
grimy
I
shit.
need your information because if not,
Grimy shit, bro.
you're not gonna be able to
I don't know
return your
why
car.
you are towing my car in front of my house. You've seen exactly what I was
'Cause
doing.
you're under arrest.
For what?
For obstruction.
Of?
And you're getting the unlawful use of a horn.
What? How is
That's
I'm
literally-
using a
Literally,
How?
I told you from the get-go, right?
Bro, you got mad because I beat you.
I'm not mad at all.
That's why you said unlawful use of my horn. You got mad
Why
because
am I
I
mad?
beat you. You lied to me in my face and said the light was red. I have a witness that said the light was green, and she
The
was
light
there.
was red and then it turned green.
She
yes.
no, it wasn't
And I was
red.
looking both ways down the
light
roadway.
was green.
Okay.
So that means the pedestrians have the right to stop because they cannot walk because we have the right of way to go.
Okay.
You came to a complete
And?
stop. I just told you, light is green. You got mad, bro, and you
was there any
followed me.
emergency?
Yes, I'm coming home.
That's
I
not
have
an
to.
emergency.
What do you mean? You don't know what I have to do
Okay.
in my house.
If you should have called 911 if you had
What do you mean?
emergency.
If that's the case,
Right.
If that's the case,
So
you
listen,
should call.
I need to put the owner
I did
information
not
on here because if
have
not,
a crime
if
committed.
not,
Can you
you're not
please
gonna
call
be
your
able to pick up
commanding
your car.
officer?
do you
Please
understand that?
call your commanding officer.
They're not going to be able to release your car to you.
Please call your commanding officer. I
You're
did not commit a crime.
You're not going to be able to
I
retrieve
did
your
not
vehicle.
commit a crime.
Okay.
Come on, man. I did not commit a crime.
You're not going to be able to retrieve your vehicle.
Bro, I did not commit a crime.
Okay. Then
Please call your commanding officer.
I'm just going to let you know that I believe
Please
it's like,
call your commanding
it's
officer.
like $25 a day.
Please
over there.
call your commanding officer.
Plus the like 200, I think.
Please call your commanding officer. I have a witness who said it.
Yep. It just so happens that that witness knows you, right?
I don't know that lady.
Yeah,
I
she
just got
do.
off from work.
Okay.
The lady behind me in the car sees everything. I know her. What are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
That makes no sense.
Uh-huh.
You just see my girlfriend asking for her number. How do I know her? Lies, bro. Throw me on the floor when I'm out here fucking.
You resisted. You resisted.
You threw me against the wall for me, y'all.
Yep.
Not my resistance against three officers.
You resisted.
Then you throw me on the floor. I'm telling you, I let go of my pelvis. I can't even do that.
One lever sheet.
Stop grabbing me even tighter. I'm telling you, yo, I'm not resisting.
Two is that the driver?
Just let go. I'm sitting right here. I can't do nothing.
When you're fighting with us, we're not
I'm
going to let go.
fighting. Again, it's 3 of y'all, so most likely I was fighting each other.
Not at all.
I was laying there.
All the video's going to show everything. Don't worry about it.
Follow me.
I'm going to tell you one time.
Come on, why did you?
Again,
if that was the
and
thing,
this is the last time I'm
why
going to tell
did you follow me, bro?
Okay.
Around the whole block.
You committed a
didn't
vehicle
have-
and traffic
well,
violation.
There was no vehicle and traffic violation, bro. You got mad
Right.
because I beat
And
my
then
horn
you
at
committed a parking
What
violation.
parking violation?
Okay.
What was the parking
You were more
violation?
than 12 inches from the
I
curb.
did not fully finish
on
parking my car.
Okay.
I got
So
out
did
to
you
move
leave
the
your
trash cans.
Did you leave your car running parked unattended?
No, because if I did, it would got stolen like it did last time.
Okay.
Okay, so why would I do that?
So you
My
just,
insurance company told me take out the keys
so
out the
you
car.
just parked your car.
No, I did not
Okay.
park my car.
All right. And then you committed
Bro,
the crime of obstruction when I told you to stop and you were trying to walk away from
what are
me.
you talking about?
And then
What
at
was
that
the
point-
crime?
At that point,
Why were you? What was
obstruction's
the?
the crime.
No, you said you commit.
And then
I
at-
committed obstruction
and then
once
at
I
that
started
point-
walking away from you.
and
So
then at
before
that
I
point-
started walking away from you, what was the crime for you to start walking towards me? There was no crime.
You're continuously trying to walk away from me.
No.
Yeah.
Again, before you said.
Okay.
Before you just said I committed obstruction.
So then-
once I started walking away from you.
So then you
What was the
retested the rest
crime?
on top of that.
No, you guys
So
threw me against the
that's
wall.
what you're under
You
arrest
guys
for.
threw me
Okay?
against the wall. Yeah,
Because
I did.
you were pulling and pushing
I
that
put my
officer
hands up.
trying to get
Everybody
away.
see my hands was up. Everybody see my hands was
Just
up.
because your
And you
hands
threw
are
me
up-
against the wall.
Just because your hands are up
I
does not
told
mean
you
you're
I'm not. I
resisting.
did not commit a crime.
Okay.
What was the crime?
You can say it all
What
you
was
want.
the crime?
Just like you say.
I told you that there.
Just like you say, I'm
You
not
just
resisting.
came up anything. You
but you're
came up in your
physically
mind.
resisting.
That fucking parking lot.
Okay. And then you took your old lady into jail. Well, now you can pay for her stuff too.
Just for a check. Should
What
be
do-
ashamed of yourself, Lames.
What do you do for a check?
Shame. I'm an iron worker. I do construction. I build buildings. I don't
That's
sit on.
fantastic.
I don't sit in an office. Yeah, it's
Fantastic.
fantastic.
Me either.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. All right. That's why I'm out here with you.
Zone 1, you still 10-4?
That's not law.
Yep, you're right.
I'm down on freaking free
Laughing because it's funny to him.
Okay, sir. All right, sir. Okay, sir. You're right, sir. You're right.
Throughout this entire incident, Officer Gamache is basically mocking Matthew in this weird passive-aggressive way, where he's pretending not to be upset, when the reality of the situation is he should be off somewhere doing actual police work, actually serving his community, rather than abusing his badge because he was offended and embarrassed because he was sitting at a green light, not paying attention. And for all of this officer's talk about the law, his lectures about all of the crimes committed by Matthew, you would think that Matthew ended up convicted of something, right? Wrong. All of the criminal charges against Matthew were dismissed. And last time I checked in America, Matthew was innocent until proven guilty. We all know that Matthew did not commit a honking crime. Gamache knew that. Matthew knew that. The witnesses knew that. The judge who dismissed the criminal charges knew that. And you damn sure know that the leadership at the Troy Police Department knows that. You know that the mayor knows that. Here you have documentation.
I'm assuming that Buddy he hasn't filed to sue yet. He probably gonna sue after this video though. And it's crazy that the attorney general, the assistant, whatever, the prosecutor didn't drop the charges. It's crazy it had to be dismissed.
Of this loser using his badge after taking an oath in front of his own mother that he would uphold the
I
Constitution
knew that was his mom.
and serve his community. Here is documentation of him abusing his authority to essentially engage in road rage under color of law. Thankfully, a federal civil rights lawsuit was filed just a few days ago.
Hey,
and this
man.
incident is now starting to make it into the local TV news up there.
Federal
But
lawsuit.
Officer Gamache is still on active duty. He hasn't been fired. He hasn't been suspended. In the city of Troy, whose
Disgusting.
mayor claims that they are some fine, trustworthy police department, is too cowardly to even comment on the fact that they basically kidnapped and wrongfully incarcerated and wrongfully charged a citizen, claiming that they can't comment because there's pending litigation. That's not true. Even you, Mayor, you are a public servant. When you do something wrong, you owe the public an explanation. Not only when your
Disgusting.
lawyers, your civil defense lawyers, tell you not to make a comment, you owe an explanation. So what can we do? The most important thing that needs to happen right now is the footage needs to continue to be shared. Don't let it fade away. Share this footage far and wide. I'm in contact with Matthew's lawyer, so hopefully I'll have an update, and you can follow with me by subscribing here and at my blog at thecivilrightslawyer.com. You can follow me on X at John.
Shout out to Civil Rights Lawyer, bro. One of the 2 best lawyers on YouTube. Civil Rights Lawyer, and then Bruce Rivers, criminal lawyer. If I need to sue somebody, I'm getting my boy. I'm getting my boy, Civil Rights Lawyer. If I need to go to trial, I'm getting Bruce Rivers, man. Shout out to the best 2 white lawyers on YouTube, man. That's crazy. That's disgusting.